Hey everybody, welcome back to BeardedCubing101. My name is Joe. I'm your host, the Bearded Cuber. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to solve the 3x3x3 mix-up cube. In order to be able to solve this cube, you're going to have to know how to solve your regular standard 3x3. I am not going to be going over how to solve this cube in this video. So you're going to need to know how to solve this one pretty proficiently. Let's see, I'm going to be teaching you three new algorithms today, and we're going to be able to get this thing solved in about I think about 8 or 9 pretty easy, simple follow steps. So if you have this cube, let's go ahead and get it scrambled up, and then we'll just get started. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is just scramble this thing just like a regular 3x3. Okay, and but before we do that, I want to introduce you to a new concept here, where this cube is different from a regular 3x3 or pretty much any other cube that we've run into right so far, in the fact that these edge pieces can be swapped out with these center pieces. Okay, so for example, just like that, we have a, it's pretty unique to this puzzle, where the edge pieces can actually be swapped out for a centerpiece. Now, when I'm talking about center pieces and edge pieces, particularly with this cube, and there's other cubes, I'm kind of talking about that in a loose kind of term, because this is not a true edge piece, and this is not a true centerpiece. And this puzzle is pretty cool, where I can actually pull this thing out like a tooth, right? And in this way, I can demonstrate to you what the true centerpiece of this puzzle is, and it's this right here, the inner circle right in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's just the plastic is the mechanism, right? So that's the true centerpiece right there. Or edge piece. Okay, so if I were to pull this tile off, okay, then that would be the true piece inside of there as well. Okay, so like this here is like a false edge, and this is like a false centerpiece. Okay, so let's just go ahead and just keep that in the back of your head, and let's just go ahead and scramble this thing like a regular 3x3. Okay. And then when you're sufficiently scrambled like a 3x3, you know, you don't have to make a big production about it or anything. Just start scrambling it. Just start skewing it. And all you got to do is bring it up one, like half a notch, and then turn. Okay. And then, you know, while you're doing that, continue scrambling it like a 3x3. Okay. So, and just keep at it, you know. It's not that difficult. You get creative with it too, you know. Just give it a good old-fashioned scramble. So in step number 1, we're going to want to place this cream color and this gray color, okay, and top and bottom. So the cream's going to be up on top, the gray is going to be directly below it. So this is really super easy. All you gotta do is just bring that up. Okay, so you're halfway there. Now we want to find the gray color, okay, and it just happens to be on this row right here, okay, right in the middle. And we want to get this gray color right down here. So how are we going to get this color down here? So what you're going to do is you're just going to move this up half a notch, okay? So you're just going to skew this out of the way just a little bit, okay? So half a notch, pop it in, and bring it back, okay? So now you this gray color went from here to there, okay? And now we just want to go one more half a notch. So let's move this out of the way, okay? So the gray's right there. We're gonna skew this again, where we're gonna take this position, put it right there, Okay, that skews this cream color out of the way just half a notch. It was here, now it's there. And all you gotta do is take this gray right there and put it there. Okay, there it is. And then just bring it back. And when you do that, when you bring this back, it returns this. This was here, it went right there again. So it just, you know, here, see, like it was like this, skewed like that. You just bring it down one, and then now you have the cream on top and the gray on the bottom. This is step number 2. In step number 2, you just want to simply find any, it doesn't matter, any cream color corner piece. So in this case, we just happen to have this one up. If you don't have one up here with the cream facing the cream, then you just find one, any one. For example, we could do this one if you wanted to. And you just place it anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay. Just use your basic 3x3 strategy and put it up. Okay, so you can either use this one or this one. It doesn't matter. So let's just use this one. And I'm using this to know where to place the centerpieces. Okay, so if we're using this one, cream to cream, I know that the green centerpiece will go here, and I know that the pink centerpiece would go here. Okay, if I choose to use this one, then I know that the green centerpiece would go here and the purple would go there. Okay, so let's, well, since we already have the purple here, let's disregard this one and we'll use this one. Okay, so now, since we have cream to cream and purple to purple, I know that this centerpiece right here is supposed to be green. So let's go ahead and find the green. Okay, there's a green centerpiece right there. So how am I going to get this green centerpiece right there without disturbing the purple? Well, it's very easy. All you got to do is pop that in, turn that down, and return this. Okay, in that way I've got the purple here, I've got the green here, and if you want, we can turn this back to confirm that we have green to green and purple to purple. Okay, so now how does that help us place this piece and this piece? Well, we know that opposite of green is always going to be blue, right? So the opposite of this is going to be blue. So blue's going to be over there. And then obviously the only thing that's left is pink. So that pink's going to have to go there. So let's find either the blue or the pink. So we'll just rotate it. Here's a pink. Okay, we'll put the pink up on top. Okay, just easy as that. It was here. Okay, all you do is just turn it up. Okay, so now the pink is on top. We said pink was going to be opposite of purple, so it's going to be right there. Okay, and we just happen to have the blue there. So how are we going to swap this pink with this blue? Well, we're going to skew this out of the way. We're going to put it right there. Okay, then just turn this down and turn this back. Okay, so now that this pink is opposite of this purple, right? And we haven't disturbed the cream or the gray. Okay, now the only one that's left is this blue. We said this blue is going to be opposite of the green, so it's obviously going to go right there. Okay, let's turn this so that it's not facing or in conjunction with the gray. Let's turn it so that it's in conjunction with this here. So we need to put this piece right here, but we're not going to do it the same way. okay, because we can't do it the same way. It's just not going to work out. It's going to mess up the other pieces. So this is going to be it's not a new technique. It's just it's a technique that I haven't showed you yet. Okay, and it's just the corner or edge placing technique that you can use in a 3x3 and in many other cubes. So what we're going to do to be able to get this piece here, or rather here, is we're going to skew this and we're going to put it right there. Okay, because look, we want this piece right there. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it, we're going to make this an edge. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece right here and we're going to go U, R, UI, RI, UI, FI, U, and F. Okay, now that we've done that, we'll center this all back up, and here we go. Okay, so now we have everything placed with the cream on the top, the gray on the bottom. We got pink, blue, purple, and green. Okay, so in step number 3, now we're just going to want to place all these cream edges. And the way that we're going to do that is I'm just going to turn this up. Okay, so we have a green, cream and green. Okay, so this is in the between the cream and the green. Okay, so this is good right here, just the way it is. It's not rotated correctly, but that's okay. What about this one? All right, so cream and purple. Okay, so that's okay. It's between the cream and the purple. And this one's between the cream and the pink, so that's good. Well, what about this? Oh, and this one's between the cream and the... All right, well, wow. So they're all right where they're supposed to be. Well, let's say that they weren't. Okay, so let me... Oh boy. All right, so if they weren't, obviously you would, if they were down here, you would just bring it over, okay, to the cream or the blue, and then turn it up, okay. And same thing if it was like right here on this side, if it was if the cream purple was over here, then you would just simply turn it up, okay. That knocked this cream blue out of the way, so just bring this cream blue down to the bottom, bring that out of the way, return this, okay, bring this over the cream blue over to the blue side, okay, just like that, and then bring that up, okay. So just as long as you have the cream blue between the cream and the blue, and same thing with the cream and the purple, cream and green, and cream and pink, then you're all good. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's start placing these corner pieces, okay, in their correct positions. So this one's not correct, okay, because it belongs between the pink and the blue, okay. So it actually belongs right there. So we can knock this down. And this is just a simple 3x3 strategy, okay? And we can just put this in. And if you'd like, you can just do RIDIRD. You know, just get it in any way that you want to get it in, okay? So that's good there. How about this one? You don't have to do RIDIRD. You just... any way you want to use your 3x3 strategy. Okay, so pink to pink, cream to cream, so that's good. And how about this one? So that's in. And Your last one right here. Now this has a unique mechanism to it where if you put too much force behind it, it feels like you're just going to strip the mechanism. So go gentle on it. So that's shaping up real nice. Okay, so let's flip this cube upside down so that we have the cream on the bottom, gray on top, and now we're just going to start placing these edge pieces. So for example, green and pink goes over here. So we're going to do that. We're going to place the edge. So we're going to go U, R, U, I, R, I, U. U, I, F, I, U, F. Okay, and that places that. Let's find another piece that we can place. How about this one? This purple green goes right here, so it's U, R, U, I, R, I, U, I, F, I, U, and F. Okay, that gets placed right there. This purple blue belongs right here. So it's going to, this time we'll go the opposite way. We're going to go UI, LI, U, L, U, F, UI, FI. Okay. And this piece is properly placed. It's not rotated correctly, but that doesn't matter. We'll get that later. And let's see. We're going to place this pink blue. It goes right here. So it's going to be U, R, U, I, R, I, U, I, F, I, U, and F. Okay, so let's have a look. That piece is placed correctly. That piece is placed correctly. Correct. The whites are all still correct. And now we can do this one of two ways. We can wait to do the gray, or we can do it now. So if you want, we'll do it right now. And what we're looking to do is let's find something that matches. See if we can find two things that match. Okay, so we have, it doesn't matter if the gray is, right now, it doesn't matter if the gray is facing up or it's facing you. It doesn't matter. So as long as we have purple to purple and blue to blue, okay, we'll just hold it like this. These two match, these two do not. So we're going to go R, U, R, I, U, R, 2U, RI. That was just the regular Soon algorithm. Okay. And then we'll turn this and see if everything matches. Pink to pink, green to green, purple to purple, and blue to blue. Okay, so everything matches. Let's move on to step number 4.